internment is what was.
Hi, I'm Soni Lloyd, candidate for UTLA president. For the past 17 years, I've been a teacher and an activist in LA. I've worked in multiple levels of our union, such as a chapter chair for Venice High School, steering committee member, organizing teams, and the Alliance to Reclaim Our Schools, which is a national organization that works with UTLA. I've worked on multiple legislative campaigns, such as the Prop 30 campaign, which saved our district during the recession of 2012, and our contract campaigns of 2015 and 2018. As a teacher and an activist, I've learned what works in organizing. And that means divesting from status quo politics to a new realm of political action where we're knocking on doors, where we're making phone calls, where we're hosting forums around the city, and we're really galvanizing communities, rallying them together to fight for public education. Our union has a tremendous resources, but we use them all every 3 years to fund school board seats who really do nothing to increase our compensation, to reduce our workloads. The only thing that can do that is a galvanized community such as we had during the strike. We need to recreate that environment, recreate that momentum, and push forward on that. And our demands have to be militant and uncompromising to win this war on public education. Our workloads are tremendous here at the school sites. Class sizes, counselor ratios, caseloads are all way too high for us to really connect with our students and our own friends and family. We also need a cost of living adjustment in one of the most expensive cities in the world. This should be a yearly thing. We should not go 3 years and then try to catch back up with inflation. I wrote a great motion that passed in Central area to give us an 11% increase with a cost of living adjustment. With our health care, we need to fight for improvements, not just to protect what we have. We've been losing out on options, and our co-pays for dental and vision are way too high. If we're paying market rate for services, it's really like having no insurance at all. Teacher autonomy means trusting the teacher to evaluate the student and report where they are. We do not need this heavy load of over-testing every few months that takes away from our ability to create in the classroom and connect with our students. To achieve full funding, we need a democratic budget process in LAUSD. The technocrats, the bureaucrats right now, they manipulate the budget, they hoard money, and that starves our schools of badly needed resources. We know these phony projections are almost always wrong, and we need better transparency, and that means year-round public relations campaign on the school district's budget. That means demanding more transparency and greater teacher and parent input on our budget. The reserve of $2 billion is still there. It was not spent. That was a central demand of our strike. And until we get them to spend the money, none of our other demands can be met. Ending privatization has to be achieved. LAUSD is the #1 charter authorizer in the nation. That undercuts our profession, it undercuts our healthcare, it undercuts our retirement. And the way to put a stop to this is to create a closed system where LAUSD actively addresses the needs of their communities instead of inviting in charters to meet, quote, unmet educational needs. Those should not exist in a fully funded, fully operational, great public school system. Winning a true teacher's contract, achieving full funding, ending privatization, these are our essential tasks. We can and must win the war on public education. This is the only way to sustain and develop a great public education system. Long live public school teachers. Ours is a just cause. Victory will be ours. Power to the teachers. Vote Lloyd.